That's okay. There, Twitch is going again. Maybe that'll free this up.
I don't know what's going on.
We don't either.
We started off. We had 6 cameras going. Now there's a phone with a weak connection and Twitch on Josh's phone going. This Laugh Lounge episode. It's starting off great. Starting off great is going on. It's cool. I'm here. Josh here.
I'm here.
My wife and unborn child are here in the audience. We got a live studio audience for the first time. I think ever, right? Garrett's been in here.
Yeah.
Garrett's been in here. But anyway, so we're doing this Laugh Lounge thing. Oh no. We're live on multiple streaming devices now. See?
Oh yeah.
Look at that.
That's beautiful.
Watch this. Now,
you
guys, look at this. So now my people are watching your people, me talk to my people. See, this is like Inception is what's going on.
Which one's real?
We got Inception. It's fine though. Whatever. We'll have a good time. It's Laugh Lounge. Josh Joe. We Twitch TV. Twitch.tv/Laugh Lounge. Josh is representing on Stardom Stand Up probably.
No, it's just right off.
Oh, that's just right. Okay.
My time.
Off his personal page. You can friend request him, I guess. I don't know.
You can. I
don't know how his situation is.
No, it's cool. Friend request. That's fine.
Yeah. So Josh Stardom on Facebook. I'm going to my page, which is Joe Deuce. But if you want to like the comedy page, it's at That Guy Joe Deuce. You can just look that up. That Guy Joe Deuce on your search bar.
Yeah.
But anyways, this is Laugh Lounge where we chill, talk about whatever. Today we got some drinks here from Kentucky Burn Barrel Ale. They have their new Blackberry Porter. Okay, not to be confused with my cousin who's black and his name is Barry Porter. Blackberry Porter. Now let me tell you something. This just came out today. Literally just got released today. In fact, some people might not even have it on the shelves yet. So.
I mean, the label's not even dry.
Oh well, that's because the label's fresh off the factory floor. I got the hookup, is what happened. And so yeah, we got the Blackberry Porter. It's very delicious.
I like the chocolate one they had.
Like better than the chocolate one. See, look, we got the reviews from Josh who loves beer, so
it's true.
He says it's good. It's got to be good. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you don't get to look like this without drinking a lot of beer. It's a fact.
Okay.
It's okay.
Okay. I agree. I agree because I look this way, and it took a lot of beer to get me here. So, cool, man. You know what's going on new with you?
Well, we did a really fun show yesterday here at Comedy Off Broadway, and I had a really good set, I thought, and there was like 50 people here, which was amazing.
That's good for an open mic night. That's great. Like 50 people. It was filled in the front.
Everything here was full, which is a lot of fun. And we had some new guys get up there. We had one guy got up there. This guy talked in such a slow monotone that like when he was done, like I felt like I was on drugs. You know, it was so bad.
That's scary.
It was so bad.
That's scary. I don't know if I like that at all.
Well, I didn't like. Nobody liked it. And then this other guy was sneaking beer in here.
Like a comedian?
No, yeah.
A comedian was sneaking beer in.
All right. So first off, that's illegal.
Okay. Right. That's against all kinds of codes.
His ass got bounced. Yeah, dumbass.
He was a new guy, is what my guess is.
Yeah. It's stupid shit.
Yeah. That's a little extreme. Sneaking beer into a comedy club where you're about to perform. That's a lot.
You can't do that shit.
You know what? For all you open micers out there, there's a new invention you need to know about. All right. I found this out today. I'm very excited about it. MIT is working on a new watch that analyzes your conversation.
Yeah, I remember listening to you on the radio.
Yeah, so it talks about, it deals with your heart rate, the cadence of your speech, and all that kind of stuff. And it will vibrate or beep in order to let you know when you are becoming boring or talking too much. And if we had this at an open mic night, it would be the most amazing invention ever. Because
Absolutely.
most people's sets would be about 30 to 45 seconds, tops.
You know, it's funny, you hear what I said, though, at the beginning of this. I heard you on the radio say that. See,
right.
Because I listened to his show. What's wrong with you people? You should be listening to his damn show. It should be a review for you. Sorry.
Oh, we're the number one rated show in Lexington.
Talk about these idiots over here.
Yeah, I don't get.
They ain't liking your fan page and shit.
Yeah, we're okay. We making big waves, so we're okay. We're number one in Lexington, so keep tuning in if you are a listener. And if you're not, then yeah, you can start listening. I'm not gonna be as angry as Josh.
You need to like fan pages, damn it.
You can also like fan pages.
How many friends do you have on your Facebook?
On my Facebook, I got about $4,000,
How many likes on your favorite page?
about 2,500.
See, that's my point.
Yeah, it's about 1,500 y'all missing. But that's okay. That's okay. I forgive you. I forgive you.
I don't.
Josh, I feel like you're my Luther right now. Like every time I say something, you come with like the angry voice. Like, no, y'all need the motherfucker. I was like, dang, Josh is.
It's good comeback.
Josh is very upset about these pages and the lack of likes and such.
No, I'm good.
Yeah, it's okay.
Just playing.
He's not playing.
He's not playing.
Not playing.
He's
serious.
angry.
He's very angry. Tell you what, you don't want an angry man like this yelling at you. He's the security guard at the club, so I guess he has to deal with that kind of stuff all the time. I can't believe somebody tried to sneak beer in here. That's crazy.
Dumbass, right?
It's cool. It's cool. You know, we got a show coming up.
Absolutely. Thursday.
You got one Thursday.
Yep. Your headline.
Yep. Limestone
Blue.
Limestone Blue. There you
Yeah.
go. I was like, is it blue on limestone or limestone blue here in Lexington? We also have tonight the roast battle going down at the Bluegrass Tavern.
Absolutely.
So if you want to come out and check that out, we got a great roast battle lineup. We got 4 great comedians who are going to be battling each other, and then we have another 3 entertainers who are going to be doing some guest spots. So it's actually a pretty packed show. And then next month, March 8th, mark your calendar, we're going to have the roast battle of the champions. So all the champions from the previous 4 months are going to go head to head. And before that, March 1st, you need to get down here to Comedy Off Broadway in Lexington, Kentucky. We are doing a comedy show in order to benefit the Wounded Warrior Project.
It's a big show.
Show.
It's got a packed list.
Jay Snyder.
Yeah, Jay Snyder's going to be headlining. You got Joe Deuce and Scott Wilson going to be featuring. And then you got Aaron Montez and Lee Kimbrell that are going to be opening.
And Josh is hosting. So
I'm hosting.
There you go. Packed lineup. Lots of comedians. Was it like $20?
Yeah, it's $20.
$20 with
going to a
six
good
comedians.
cause.
That's less than $4 a comedian, and
Yeah.
you're gonna see at least $5 worth of comedy.
At least.
So per comedian. I
Oh,
hope.
yeah.
Well, some of us might take. You know, you might see $2 from me and $8 from Jay. It'll come out $5 on average, is what I'm saying. The mean comedy you're gonna see is gonna be $5.
Life Brew Pub. Oh, yeah. Benjamin Boggs says there's an open mic at Life Brew Pub tonight. That's true.
There's a Life Brew Pub open mic tonight. So yeah, if you want to get down and check that out, Life Brew Pub. I'm a little upset with Life Brew Pub, to be honest.
Uh-oh.
Y'all supposed to come in and bring food to the morning show this morning and didn't come. Something came up, and I get it, emergencies happen, but we're gonna have to take a rain check whether you want to or not. Cause I was looking forward to some wings, damn it, this morning.
They got some good food there.
They got some. The wings are amazing. They're like half a chicken. It's not even.
true.
They're not a wing. It's an arm. They call it baby chicken arm.
It's a pterodactyl.
It is part pterodactyl. I think that's what it is. They don't have pterodactyl wings. Because Kentuckians would have a problem. They'd have a problem saying it. They'd be like pterodactyl. You know.
Pterodactyl.
We don't do well with silent letters.
Yeah. My buddy Bill. Thanks, Bill. Appreciate that, man. He said I'm an up-and-coming entertainer.
Up and coming entertainer. Yes, Bill. That is right.
Bill's a good guy. I got to introduce you to him. He's a real good
Okay.
guy. Yeah.
Hey, Bill. Done. See, look, mark that off your to-do list. Now we've introduced me to Bill. So,
Bill's a good guy. Well, you know Ben already. So.
Yeah. Raymond Mueller, killing it. Thank you. I don't know what we're killing right now. Right now, we're just talking, to be honest.
He said they got smoked wings tonight, Joe.
Did you not hear me? I got a show tonight. I can't be at your show eating your smoked wings that you were supposed to bring to the studio this morning for my other show.
He's got a point there, Ben.
That's all I'm saying, Ben.
See, now he's the
That's all I'm saying, Ben.
See, we're going to flip-flop this.
I don't know. What time, when Light Brew Pub is at what time tonight?
Whenever the hell we get going.
Okay, well, the thing at Bluegrass Tavern starts at 8, and we'll be done by 10, so who knows? If y'all
We'll
still
probably
doing-
still be there.
I might stop by and grab some wings or something if they're on the house bin. I want you guys to go spend money at Light Brew Pub so that I don't have to. That's how this works.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Now, Life Brew Pub that's on Richmond Road in Lexington. It's a fantastic place. Little gastro pub. It's got great food. They make their own beer. The staff is amazing. Owner's a good guy. They got a couple open mics every week. It's good stuff, man.
Every Wednesday, they have the comedy open mic.
Yep. Tuesdays their music. Wednesdays their comedy. So
So,
come on out. And then once a month we got shows there. And the next one's gonna be mid-March. I was gonna do it on March 8th, but he's got his championship battle on March 8th, so we're not gonna do it on March 8th.
Okay.
It'll be the next week probably.
So lots of stuff going on. You want to see good comedy locally here in Lexington? All you gotta do is listen, because there's always a show, or look around you. There's always posters up somewhere. If you're anywhere else, I don't know what's going on in your town, but go check out local shows because they're a lot of fun.
And speaking of shows, we were actually sitting in the Laugh Lounge booth at
We're in the Laugh Lounge, Booch.
Booch at Comedy Off Broadway. I mean, this club is amazing. They allow us to do a lot of stuff in here, which is fantastic. But I mean, you talk about great comedy shows. We get some great people coming up. You need to go to the website, check it out. But
That's
yeah,
right. That is right. There's a lot of great acts coming. I don't know who else coming. There's a lot of them coming up.
Yeah,
Comedy Off Broadway.
Greg Hahn's
Yeah, Greg Hahn is coming. I feel like John Witherspoon's on his way back at some point.
Probably later this year.
Yeah, later on this year. There's just a lot of good comedians. So I've yet to be to a show at Comedy Off Broadway and not have a good time.
Right.
Both as a comedian, but also as a fan of comedy, like coming in and just watching stuff. So
Absolutely.
So let's get to some stories.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
We already did the watch story. I'm very excited about that watch that tells you when you're being boring or talking too long, because it would have helped us get out of this break. So here we go. This is my favorite story of the week. All right, it's my favorite story of the week thus far. It's Wednesday. Who knows what's going to happen the rest of the week? A woman, 54-year-old named Cheryl Morris. She's in Florida.
Oh boy.
Yeah, which already lets you know it's going to be a good story. Was driving drunk last Wednesday, and she swerved off the road and crashed into a ditch. That happens.
Yeah.
That happens to not the best of us. It's usually some of the worst people. But if you're drunk driving, you crash into a ditch, that's normal. Here's what's not normal. The cops got there. They yelled down to her to ask if she was injured, because, that's what cops do. They're trying to check, make sure she's okay. They asked her if she was injured, and Cheryl yelled back to the cops, "No, I'm dead." Listen, Cheryl. That's not how dead people talk. You know how dead people talk? They don't. Or through a Ouija board. Those are the only two ways that I know about.
So what was her intent with saying, "No, I'm dead"? Was that sarcasm?
I think she was being serious. Of course, the cops knew she wasn't dead because they heard her speak.
Well, yeah.
And they went and arrested her. But yeah, come on,
But was
Cheryl.
that sarcasm?
I don't think so. Based on the reports that I'm reading, none of it says that in a sarcastic voice she was like, "Nah, y'all, I'm dead." No, she was like, "I'm dead."
I think they should have shot her.
No.
You want to be dead? You want to be dead?
Listen, we don't endorse police shooting people on this show. I don't know where he's coming from with that.
It's jokes, man.
That's
jokes.
No.
Because no.
We don't want Cheryl to be a hashtag this year because she's stupid. Okay. Although sometimes maybe it'd be easier to thin out the herd that way. If people do dumb stuff, they ought to,
Natural selection.
Yeah.
Come on.
Neil Floyd said, "My first date with my wife was there." Oh. His first date with his wife was here at Comedy Off Broadway.
Oh, fantastic.
And at the end of the show, and excuse me. Reset. No, you're fine. What happened was his wife and he had their first date here at Comedy Off Broadway, and then they came back for another date, and that's when they got engaged.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they got engaged.
That's really cool.
Way to go, Neil.
So if you don't get comedy material from previous careers, well, actually, my friend Paul was asking about me getting comedy material from my previous career. He's last I checked. Last checked, he's a lieutenant down there. He might be a captain by now, but yeah, Paul. Actually, yes, there is some material from the jail. We talk about my jail stories here a lot, and I've got quite a few with you too, sir. So it should be fun to talk about those sometime. We talked about Oscar Davis not too long ago. That was a funny story. That was the guy that ripped his own eyeballs out.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Josh tells some weird stories that I don't ever want to hear about outside of this realm. Like he was talking about some dude ripping his eyeballs out,
Yeah.
and like plucking them. I don't know what they did after that, but it was probably like the Dave Chappelle move, like like that. It's too much. But yeah. Anyway, congratulations, Neil, on getting engaged at Comedy Off Broadway. Way to go, man. That's a way to do it.
Madison says I mainly talk about food.
Madison, who? Paul?
Paul, yeah.
Madison, I heard you was a little trash this weekend. Look, I don't mean to put your business out there, but I heard from both Josh and Bert Kreischer that you got a little turned and thought you could outdrink everybody and were sadly mistaken, my friend. So, congratulations on your recovery, being able to stare at this bright screen and send us messages. Thank you, Madison, for that input.
Any more input?
No, he ain't got nothing to say.
What did Paul say? He said, "Just remember the Fifth Amendment."
I'm I'm gonna be honest.
Remain silent.
I'm gonna say, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know the amendments. That's part of the Miranda rights. I know that. Yeah.
Right to remain silent.
I don't know all the amendments.
The Fifth Amendment says that you don't say anything that will incriminate.
Oh yeah. I plead the Fifth. I
Right.
get you. Yeah. I had a brain moment there. Maybe it's this Kentucky Bourbon Barrel Blackberry Porter available today.
Good stuff.
So I told him I'd plug him a little bit.
Yeah, no, it's good stuff, man. You guys
Yeah.
should try it.
So yeah, I don't know what's wrong with that woman. When I read this story about this woman, she was drunk driving. She crashed into the ditch. Cops came, asked her if she was okay. She said, "No, I'm dead." What I immediately thought was, this is the redneck version of Cool Runnings. You know, every time they had a bad crash, the little Jamaican dude be like, "Send me, you're dead, man." And they kissed the egg or whatever. She probably kissed the pickled egg, and then got out the car and went to jail. I don't know.
You did, man. Yeah, man.
Yeah, she didn't say it like that though. Apparently. Another story from California. So it's not supposed to be as crazy as it is from Florida.
Not
but
as bad.
It's still pretty bad. A guy in California crashed his truck into his old company's building. Okay, this is last Tuesday. 51-year-old guy named Kenneth crashed his truck into Walton Electric where he used to work, and wasn't happy with being fired. So he went in and he beat up his old boss. Crashed his truck into the building, got out, walked in, beat up his old boss, came back outside, and dropped dead.
Okay. Now,
Dropped dead.
Now he beat up his old boss.
He did beat up his old boss. I guess his bucket list was complete. I don't know. How do you feel? Like, this is weird. I think it's always weird when people do stuff and then just die right away.
Yeah.
You know, like we had a story a few months ago about a guy who, came up to somebody and bit them and then died. And if you're the person who got bit, like, how do you feel?
Right, like you're
what is
next.
wrong? Yeah, what's wrong with this person that he bit me and now he dead? And do I got it? Like,
Yeah.
there's a lot of questions there.
That's just weird.
Mm-hmm.
So you think maybe just like he wasn't in good shape or something, and he exerted himself so much beating up his old boss that his heart just said, "Ugh."
Maybe that's what it is. I'm not sure.
Either that, or it's maybe like he's like, "All right, man, listen, just let me get away with this one thing, then you can take my life," and maybe he made a deal with God. I don't know.
I don't think God make them deals, man. I don't know. He make a lot of deals. I don't know if that's one of them.
So it looks like my friend Scott's on there and my brother's on there.
Oh yeah, my brother's on here. He said he has to try this new beer. My brother said he has to try this new beer. Is what he just said.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah. So.
Yeah, Scott,
Okay.
Scott Seaver was a co-worker from Florida, and of course my brother lives in Florida.
Mm-hmm.
But both really good guys. Hope you guys are doing well. And what did William Haas just say? What's up, William? Limestone Blue tomorrow. Oh no, that's William John said that. Yeah.
William Johns, Limestone Blue tomorrow. We already plugged that, William.
Man, William, you missed it.
We already plugged that we're gonna
Where
be
were
at
you?
Limestone Blue tomorrow.
Where were you, man?
Yeah, that tonight there's a roast battle as well as an open mic at Life Brew Pub. Then March 1st we got the Wounded Warrior Project show going on here at Comedy Off Broadway.
So,
Then March 6th or March 8th is another. Anyways, I'm just listing them off now.
no, it's fine. The 13th we've got the Burl. Did you say the Burl?
I didn't cover all the ones for
Okay.
this month. 13th is the Burl here in Lexington. The 21st is Blue Stallion also here in Lexington.
I was just laughing because I sit there and talk about how good of a guy my brother is, whatever, and he writes in, "I have the runs."
Your brother has the runs?
That's what he said. He said, "I have the runs."
Well, congratulations, bro.
Yeah. And he says, "I'm bleeding." You're such an idiot. Oh shit, that's too funny.
That's insane.
Yeah.
So anyway, it's been a weird show, man. We couldn't get cameras working. Wi-Fi's gone in and out. We don't know what exactly is going on. But it's Wednesday.
It is Wednesday.
I think this is just the metaphor for your hump day, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like Wednesdays are always kind of crappy,
Mm-hmm.
no matter what's going on. We've announced some shows. We talked about beer. We've done a few stories. I think we've been okay.
Yeah. No,
compared to what I thought we'd be doing.
It's a typical, laugh lounge type thing, though.
Yeah, it's random.
It's random.
It's random. What y'all want to talk about? Shoot, just what you want to just say what you want to talk about.
Yeah.
We ain't gonna.
Yeah, we're not talking about the runs though.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
Let me see. Your brother watches you when he has the runs. No, Paul.
That's probably the best time though. To be honest, like you don't have anything else going on.
Yeah, My brother's semi-retarded, Paul. No, I'm just kidding. I love you, Sean. Just, lay off the sauce. No, I'm kidding. Stop it. He's over there going, stop making fun of me. No, he's not sensitive at all. Let me see. Well, yeah, you guys tell us what you want to talk about. We're listening. Nothing, huh?
And you ain't got nothing to say? That's fine. I got another story.
We'll do another story then.
We'll do another story. Here's what I'm saying. If you don't know anything about me, know this. I love irony, okay? I love seeing a lady saying we fall down but we get up with a life alert necklace on. I love seeing homeless people raise the roof. I love it when a midget gets hot. Like, irony is some of the best things like to happen in life. You can't design irony. It just happens, okay?
It's true.
Perfect example is this, okay? There's a guy named Richie Reese. It's a terrible name. Richie Reese, who was driving drunk in Valley Brook, Oklahoma. There's a lot of drunk drivers on this week's show. This was back a week and a half ago, and he almost hit a guy who was crossing the street carrying a light, okay? That was the story that I read. It was the headline, almost hits a guy in the light. I'm like, okay, well, why was the guy carrying a light? Well, here's why. Because Richie was drunk driving on the set where they were filming a commercial. So the guy was carrying a light to the set. Here's where the irony comes in. The guy that was carrying the light was carrying it onto the set where some kids from Oklahoma City University were filming a DUI awareness ad. So you drunk drove onto a DUI awareness ad set and almost hit one of the kids carrying a light. Now that should be the commercial right there. You should have just filmed that and put that out.
So Garrett wrote, I'm just writing this so Josh will get up again just to get his exercise. Garrett, you're only right over there, pal.
Yeah. Garrett, for those of you who don't know, works here at Comedy Off Broadway. Also an up-and-coming entertainer doing his comedy thing. He also is an actor. But he's literally sitting like 30 feet that way.
Garrett, you should be in here reading this shit for me. So
yeah, I don't know why you put the iPad all the way over there.
Well, because like remember when it was up close, it's like it's so
you just turn it. Look at this.
But I can't even show
I'm just
you
turning
or me.
it. Just turning it around. We good. Look. There's our studio audience of 1.5, I guess. I don't know.
1.5.
Yeah. She covered her face. My wife gets embarrassed so easily, which makes it terrible that she's married to me. Somebody said, "Hey, Josh, see, look at this, 32-year-old eyes versus
44-year-old eyes." Hey, Josh, have a lot of typing to do.
see what I'm saying, Josh? Look, you can sit in the chair right there.
Yeah,
you sit in that chair. I can see everything they say.
You can see it.
Can you read this? Yes, I can, Paul. I'm working. Damn it. You're not working, Garrett. If you was working, you wouldn't be typing. Look.
You're watching YouTube videos. Shut up.
You've been watching Netflix all day. This is a good angle. We should just do it from this angle.
We should.
What up, y'all?
You like that? It's like you point. It's like.
Yeah, we just point.
Yeah.
And then we click. I don't know what else to do. I want to talk about vaginas. Okay, well, Sean, if that is what you typed, my guess is you haven't seen one in a while. That's the first thing. Second of all, like 60% of the people in the world have them, unless you're in China. Very rare there.
True.
And finally, you probably will never fill one all the way up. I'm about to be a father, and let me tell you what throws me off the most. My wife said, "Do you want to see when the baby's being born?" And I said, "I'll just be in the room. I'll be in the room with you. I don't want to see it." And she said, "Why?" And I was like, "Because once I see it, I'm never going to live up to that. Like, I'm not 8 pounds."
Sean's a father of 3. And
Sean, see what I'm saying? You should know.
He's a grandfather of 1.
This is the worst hip-hop album cover I've ever seen. Garrett, shut up. You know how I know Garrett's old school and hasn't been out with the young people his age? Because he still calls it an album cover.
That's true.
Yeah, it should be your cover art on iTunes, right. Garrett. About 2 hours ago, she was strapped to my face.
That's weird. Why would you do
Sean,
that?
what are you talking about?
That's really weird.
Is that your brother?
That's my brother.
Older brother. It must have been a Mexican chick. That's why you got the runs. Hey, Teresa Ray. Hey, I see you just joined. Hey, Teresa.
What's going on,
We
Teresa?
here over by your DJ booth. We in the corner booth here at Comedy Off Broadway just talking about whatever. I'm going to end my feed. I'm tired of holding this. Hey, go over to Josh Sardam's page.
Yeah, I
tagged. I'm tagged.
Yeah,
go to Josh Sardam and just watch it on there. Yeah, because my Wi-Fi is messing up. I ain't got data like that. Sean, quit talking. I know you're talking about vaginas, brother. This man.
That's just my brother. That's his sense of humor. He's a funny guy. He's a funny guy.
My goodness.
Yeah. So did you see? I don't know if you're into Metallica or anything. Do you see they're coming around this?
Am I into Metallica?
I don't know.
I work at a rock station, first of all. But second of all, I'm a soccer player, and every warm-up CD that's ever been worth anything has had Metallica and AC/DC on it first.
You know they're coming for a stadium tour this year.
I know they're coming for a stadium tour. I also know they're headlining Rock on the Range.
Yeah.
And I know A7X is coming. So
Avenged Sevenfold's gonna be with them, and what was the other band that's with them? I don't know who they are, but it's like some weird name.
Avenged Sevenfold is also doing their own tour.
Are they?
Wow, yeah. So there's a lot going on for them.
That's pretty cool.
I'm not sure who else is coming with Metallica. I know it'll probably be somebody really talented. Metallica, always awesome. Now I'm gonna see them in May already. I already know that.
Kick ass.
I'm gonna see them in Ohio in May.
Yeah.
Very excited about it.
It's my favorite band.
Metallica, brother. I'll bring you a gift next time I come.
Kick ass.
I've got their whole collection, I think, or at least their new stuff.
Let me know how that goes, Sean.
Gotta go take your mom taking her to the doctor. You a good son, Sean. Now let me tell you something though, Sean. While you're doing that, don't blow up the bathroom at the hospital, because people will not only talk about you, they'll talk about whoever you brought there. That's embarrassing for your mom. She doesn't deserve that.
Paul, it's good seeing you too, bud.
Awesome seeing you. I'm starting to notice when we get on Josh's Facebook versus when we get on mine, things are different.
Yeah.
When you're a 44-year-old white man, people say things like, "Hey, Josh, awesome seeing you."
You think it's because I'm white?
When I get on my Facebook, they're like, "Nigga, y'all tripping. Oh, I gotta try that, big. Y'all crazy. Y'all be wildin'. Ooh, talk about this. Y'all seen this? Like your people are very polite." I'm surprised. You're not that old though, because I know some people like they'll comment on my mom's page. My mom's in her 60s. People will write on her page and sign it.
Yeah.
They'll be like, "Love Betty," or my wife's grandmother does that on my page.
My mom did that for with text messages for the longest time.
God love her.
Yeah, she stopped doing it now.
No, it's fine. Whatever. No, you do what you got to do. If that's what you do, then do it. That's okay. It just lets me know your age range on Facebook. That's all.
Right.
That's all. Not a problem at all.
I mean, mom's at 75 years old, so
Yeah.
She was the majority of her life without all this technology.
Yeah, it's weird because I get people who always ask me stuff about technology that we didn't have growing up. Like they'll ask me about stuff like, "Hey, when you were younger," like my nephew will say stuff like, "Hey, when you were younger, which Grand Theft Auto did you play?" And I'm like, "Well, Grand Theft Auto didn't come out until I was in high school.
Right.
I played Vice City for a little while in college. That's how I knew how to get around Miami. Actually, when I went.
Okay.
Very accurate map.
We have to do an old school joke.
We do. We gotta do some old school jokes.
How about old lady leans over to her husband in church and says, "I just let out a silent fart," and the husband says, "You need to check the batteries in your hearing aid."
You did that last week.
Did I?
Yes, you did that last week.
I didn't remember if I did. Right?
I knew that joke was
I'll come up with a different one.
Look at that.
I'll come up with a different one.
Here you go. Husband and wife driving through Kentucky. They get pulled over by a state trooper. State trooper comes up to the window and he looks at the husband. He says, "License and registration, sir." The wife leans over and goes, "What'd he say?" The husband says, "He says he wants my license and registration." He gives the cop the license and goes, "Oh, you're from Chicago." And the wife goes, "What'd he say?" The husband leans over and goes, "He said we're from Chicago." Cop says, "I'm going to be honest with you. I had some of the worst pussy I've ever had in my life in Chicago." His wife leans over, she goes, "What'd he say?" The husband says, "He thinks he knows you." There you go.
That's a good old
There you go.
I got a really old school joke.
Really old school?
There were a lot of traveling salesman jokes back in the day. All right, so traveling salesman goes up to a farmhouse because he broke down. He's like, "Listen, can I use your phone?" Farmer says, "I ain't got a phone that you can use." He said, "But you can spend the night in my daughter's room, and in the morning we can bring it down to the gas station." He says, "But if you sleep with my daughter, you're gonna pay the price of hell." Okay. So a couple hours later, another knock on the door. It's another salesman. Same story. Sends him upstairs. A little while later, another knock on the door. He says, "Hey, sleep in my daughter's room, but if you do anything, it's the price of hell." So in the morning, first two guys come down, and the farmer levels a shotgun at him. Says, "You sleep with my daughter?" They're like, "Whoa, whoa, 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 whoa." He's like, "Yeah, we did. You know, we're sorry. Here's what you got to do: go outside and pick your favorite fruit or vegetable." Guy says, "What?" He said, "Go outside, pick your favorite fruit or vegetable." So they go outside. Third guy comes down, levels a shotgun. "You sleep with my daughter?" He's like, "Whoa, shit." He's like, "Yeah, I did. Go outside, pick your favorite fruit or vegetable." Well, that guy leaves. First two come back in. One's got strawberries, the other one's got blueberries. He goes, "This is what you're gonna do. You're gonna shove each one of those up your ass." They're laughing. They fall out. They're dying laughing. They're rolling around the floor. They're laughing. It's like, "This isn't funny. This is gonna cause major damage to you." He goes, "You don't understand. Stupid shit's outside picking watermelons."
I've heard of that. I've heard a version of that. It was more racial than that because of the watermelons. I've heard also another version. Here you go. You got same story. Traveling salesman show up at the farmer's house. He said, "You can sleep in my daughter's room. Don't sleep with her. There'll be hell to pay." Does it 3 times, you know. Next morning, they all come downstairs, and he's like, "Drop your britches." And they're all like, "What?" He's like, "Drop your britches." And so they drop their pants, and, 2 of them missing their wang, totally chopped off, because the guy put some stuff in his daughter's underwear that would cut it off. The wangs are gone. And he looks at the third salesman, he goes, "I'm glad you're a man of your word." Third salesman goes, "His tongue was gone, honey." She's like, "You're not funny.
You're not funny." You gotta do old school jokes, though. These are things that have to be done.
I love old school jokes. They're a lot of fun.
Yeah.
You never know, because they never know exactly where they're going to go, because some of them have changed over time, which is a lot of fun. So,
Right.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite things in the world. Now, everywhere we go, I don't know about you if you're at this point yet, but like when you go places, sometimes people will be like, "Oh, you're a comedian," and immediately they want to tell you all these jokes. They want you to use them on stage. You can't use them because they're all old school jokes. Like, you can't go up there and just tell a bunch of knock jokes or jokes that have been around for forever. So, but it's still fun.
So how do they know that the toothbrush was invented in West Virginia?
I know the answer, but I'll let you finish.
Because if it was invented anywhere else, it'd be called the teeth brush.
That's right.
Did you know that is an adjective in West Virginia?
Yeah, that's how they spit.
I'm going to the store.
Yeah. That's funny. Yeah. See, those are the kind of jokes that I used to hear growing up that made me like jokes.
Yeah.
Because my papa would always tell me stupid jokes like that.
Yeah.
Or sing stupid songs. Like my grandma used to sing a song called "Dead Eye the Red-Eyed Cowboy" instead of Rudolph.
The red-eyed cowboy.
Yeah, he had a very shiny gun. It was just a mess. But it made me fall in love with like jokes and like humor that way.
Yeah.
So if you got old school jokes, you can tell me kids now. Maybe not some of the ones we told today.
And if you want to send us one,
Twitch Laugh Lounge at gmail.com. Yeah, you can send us
send it there.
Send us a little thing on there. Now, Josh also just started a podcast.
That's true.
So if you want to subscribe to him on there, what's the podcast?
It's Late Night with J.O.
Late Night with J.O.
J.O.'s my initials, and it's kind of a nod to my mother. She's called me J.O. my entire life.
Right.
So,
which my mom calls me J.O.E. See, we got a lot in common.
We do.
Yeah.
We do.
So, and where can they get the podcast? It's on Podbean?
It's on Podbean.
Yeah, if you go to Podbean, you can check out the podcast. I'm working on my podcast, which will start pretty soon. I think it'll probably be on Podbean. I'm trying to examine which platform I should put it on. There's SoundCloud, there's Podbean, there's some other one that I can't remember the name of right now. It's spelled weird. There's a lot of different places people can put podcasts, and it's weird though, because you don't know who has the most listeners or where the downloads come from. But Podbean's cool.
And Joe Rogan's show's on there.
Joe Rogan?
Rogan.
Yeah. Rogan.
It shows
Well, you can upload on multiple platforms too. That's the other thing.
Oh, really?
Some people put their stuff on Podbean and SoundCloud and other stuff.
Cool.
When I do mine, it'll be on Podbean probably at some point, but it'll also probably be on iTunes and maybe even on SoundCloud.
Yeah.
The only thing with SoundCloud is you have to be there and upgrade. Like if you're gonna do a schedule, you have to upload it right then. There's no delayed scheduling of releasing episodes or any of that kind of stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So that's the issue. But whatever. It's fine.
Yeah.
Anything else we need to talk about before we get out of here?
No, I think that's about it, man.
So check it out.
Yeah. Don't forget, March 1st, that's a big Warrior show. You definitely, if you're in the area, definitely buy some tickets. Come see that. Buy your tickets soon because we anticipate this thing to sell out. So definitely, you know, get your tickets soon. It's a hell of a deal. You know, $20 to see 6 comedians. That's pretty good. And keep in mind that $20 is going towards a good cause.
Right.
So
It's going to the Wounded Warrior Project.
Right. So that's pretty outstanding. Support the vets, damn it. They wrote a check for you. Now just come back and give a little back to them. All right. And Joe and Josh doing Laugh Lounge. We're going to keep coming back every week.
Yeah, probably again next Wednesday.
Yeah.
Latest, we'll probably might post some stand-up videos or something in the meantime. So you can check that out on twitch.tv/Laugh Lounge.
Yep.
I think that's right. If not, it'll give you an error, and then you can just go to twitch.tv and search for us anyway.
Just look up Laugh Lounge on Twitch TV. You can find us.
Right.
Usually, if my hashtags are correct, you can just type in Joe Deuce or Josh Sardam, and it'll bring you right to it anyway. Other than that, you got anything else, bud?
I don't think so. Just a lot of stuff going on. If you want to check out local shows here in Lexington, you can go to Central Kentucky Comedy Shows, is that right? Or Kentucky Comedy Shows. On Facebook, Kentucky Comedy Shows, and you can check out all the stuff that's going on here in town and around the area. But you can also check out, you know, just stuff in your local town. So if you're not here, if you're down in Florida or Georgia or wherever, you know, make sure you check out and see what's going on with the local comedy scene. I can't stand up. I can only sit down and witness. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that sounds very cryptic, and probably like some murders are gonna happen at some point. But thank you for your worship. I don't know what's going on. Who is that?
That's my boy Josh. Untech.
Well, I can read, but
Yeah.
I need more information. I can see his name.
Yeah, he's probably just saying that he can't do what we do.
Okay.
But, he can come see it.
Right, yeah, yes. So if you
guessing.
can't perform, that's okay. You can come and see and still be part of the stand-up scene. We have supporters who are very consistent. You know, like the guy who runs Pop's Resale, he's at a lot of shows.
Absolutely.
All the time. We got some other people who you know, are Z-Rock fans, but they come to almost all the shows that we have. Comedy-wise, which are really good. You know, there's a guy in Dayton named Cal. I've never seen Cal perform comedy. He may, but I don't believe he does. But he comes to a lot of comedy shows and he helps advertise them. So yeah. You read slow. Well, it's about 5 feet away from me, Joshua. Yeah, Sardam gets me. Well, you both named Josh, so it's kind of destined.
That's true.
Yeah, if there was a Joe who wrote some weird cryptic stuff, I would understand and be able to translate. So you're welcome, Josh.
And don't forget, guys, you can also go to our fan pages. That guy, Joe Deuce, and Sardam Stand Up. That's Sardam with an apostrophe S Stand Up. Mm-hmm. And you can always find out what we're doing on there. Usually a lot of our stuff crossover, so you'll get to either page either way. But yeah, there's lots of ways for you to see some great entertainment local in Lexington.
Mm-hmm. ComedyOffBroadway.com. Check out all the stuff they got coming, especially March 1st.
Absolutely.
Get your tickets. Get them.
Please do.
Do it.
Do it now.
Yeah. Oh, and make sure you go out and buy. I think this is wherever the Kentucky Ale is sold. They should have the new Blackberry Porter.
It's good.
Okay.
It is.
And I tried to pitch an advertising I did to them. They didn't take it. I was gonna have me be a black guy named Barry Porter. Like it was gonna pop up and say Barry Porter. Like, hey guys, I'm Barry Porter, the black guy. You guys should go out and try Blackberry Porter. Not me, the drink. It's delicious. I think it would have been a great selling point. Very quick ads, and this stuff would have sold out. It's only seasonal though, so you got to get it while it's in stores. And they got the 4-pack of bottles everywhere Kentucky Ale sold, to my knowledge. So,
Yeah.
Otherwise, we're good to go. We will see you guys next time on the Laugh Lounge.
Sounds good, guys. Take it easy.
Hasta luego.
That's not how you shut this damn thing off. Finish. I can't hit the button again. Okay.
Technology. What's wrong over there? You tired? You look like you about to fall asleep about halfway through that.